heart of the forest, on branches so high, lived Chickity PooPoo who dreamt he could fly. He was born as a bird but discovered with dread that the skies aren't for chickens, they're grounded instead. Oh, to soar to the beaches and splash into foam, to migrate with friends to a warm winter home. But the robins and ducks would just laugh and would tease. You'll never fly south, stick to climbing up trees. Poor Chickadee shivered, his tummy aflame. Anxiety's whispers would call him by name. Still, his dreams never wavered, his hopes wouldn't die, 'cause he'd vowed to construct his own way to the sky. To the junkyard he scurried, his wits sharp and quick, finding scraps, a tin can, an old bent pogo stick. In a secret workshop where the old oak grew high, he hammered and tinkered to take to the sky. Each time he would crash, feathers ruffled and bruised, till he sat there in tears, feeling broken, confused. Then his friend Terry Bull, a young moo full of cheer, saw Chickadee and said, Don't you worry, I'm here. 2 minds are much better. We'll craft something grand. Let's tackle this dream with my hoof and your hand." Together they labored through day and through night, till the Pootertoot Wigglysplot readied for flight. Meet Chickity PooPoo, a chicken quite bold, with feathers in shades of bright brown and light gold. He dreamt of the skies, both so vast and so high. He dreamt of some day that he'd conquer the sky. But Chickity PooPoo was anxious, they say, for chickens, of course, cannot fly far away. With heart filled of hope and with mind full of schemes, he set out to conquer his wildest flight dreams. Inside his tree house was his chicken coop lair. He worked through the night, hidden up in the air. Old canister films found of times long ago inspired his plans and made all his hopes grow. He watched ancient clips of strange flying machines, amazing contraptions, and fabulous scenes. "If they could do that," Chickadee Poo did exclaim, "then surely a chicken could fly just the same." With goggles and helmet from World War II days, he looked quite the pilot in old-fashioned ways. A wild tuft of hair popped out through leather cap. His eyes sparkled bright, never time for a nap. Inside his workshop, toiling day in day out, he built crazy crafts that made others cast doubt. The first one he named it a flop flibber flap. An umbrella contraption went this way and that. Even though this first flying contraption was grand, it wobbled and dove straight down into the sand. "Oh, fiddlesticks feathers," he muttered in jest. "This gravity stinks, but I'll still do my best." He sketched out new plans with a fearless new tone. His courage unshaken, persistence had grown. His second creation looked much like a kite. With ribbons and strings, it was really a sight. He thought he'd name this craft the Skedaddle Skim Scurry. Not taking his time, he made it in a hurry. He flapped and he flailed as he rose with a cheer, but a strong gust of wind made him meet a skunk's rear. "I'll try once again," Chick proclaimed with delight, as he worked through the day and well into the night. "This time I'll name it for my bestest old friend. I'll call it the Terry Flapdoodle Ascend." This third flying craft had the wings of a bird, but spiraled and tumbled into Terry's herd. "Keep going," he muttered. "Don't let your fear win." So he crafted a glider made from a feed bin. "This one I'm calling the Squish Squashy Glider. 'cause I'm squished inside and I wish it were wider." He soared for a moment, his heart full of glee, till he landed tail first in a tall, prickly tree. Terry Bull gathered round, both amused and concerned. He knew that Chick's passion for flight ever burned. He offered his help and encouragement too. "Believe in your dream, and your dreams will come true." With teamwork and laughter, they brainstormed anew, and Chickity Poo knew just what to do. Instead going solo, he realized that day that asking for help was the only smart play. He built a new craft with the help from his friend. His hope was this time that his flight would not end. They polished and painted a wonderful craft, and Chickity Poo sat back and just laughed. "This time I will name the new craft for the team, the Pootertoot Wigglysplot flying machine." With final adjustments, they both gave a cheer. The time had now come, and the moment was near. Climbing into the cockpit, Chick whispered a prayer. With his goggles in place, would he climb in the air? He revved up the engine and took a deep breath. This time, would he soar or meet his certain death? His craft took off smoothly, flew into the air, and suddenly Chickity was free from all care. He pumped his wings proudly while circling the sky, a chicken triumphant and flying so high. Terry Bull watched below, full of pride and of awe. His friend in the sky had defied nature's law. With twists and with turns, Chickity flew like a dream. Overcoming hard things is done best as a team. Chickity landed with grace to a chorus of cheers. Terry Bull, his best friend, wiped away his proud tears. "Oh, you did it!" he yelled as he gathered around. You flew like an eagle, far over the ground." Chickity Poo couldn't help but feeling some pride, for he'd conquered the skies with his friend by his side. With a wink and a nod, he then said, with a grin, "This is only the start till we really begin." In his secretive lair, aerial dreams always grow. For Chickity Poo there's much more to know. Asking help from your friends, it does not make you weak. Their knowledge and help are the things you should seek. So if you have dreams that seem far out of reach, remember young Chickity and what he can teach. With heart and persistence, your goals are in sight. Just believe in yourself, ask for help, and take flight. So remember, the world is your canvas, hard work is your art. Each journey begins with a plan at the start. Like Chickity Poo, let dreams take a flight. Who knows what's accomplished at day or at night? So here's to the dreamers, the brave and the bold, whose stories of courage deserve to be told. And here's to Chickity, who dared to defy the limits of nature and prove chickens can fly. With a cluck and a flap, Chickity waves you goodbye. But not for too long. He'll return by and by, for adventures await with more tales we will spin of Chickity Poo, Terry Bull, and his kin. So close the book gently and dream big tonight, for when closing your eyes, you will reach a new height. With Chickity Poo as your guide and your friend, your Terry Bull adventures will just never end. Thanks so much for joining us at Terry Bull Adventures. Join us on our next adventure, Chickity Poo and the Treasure of Frump Dumpleplop, coming soon. Why this journal, you may ask, with a ponderous frown? Well, it's a beacon of light when your life gets you down. A collection of poems that inspire and teach, a grab for the stars within everyone's reach. With every page turn, affirmations to see, with Terry Bull's teaching the best you can be. An investment in growth, in dreams and in play, a companion for life, not just for a day. For dreams and decisions, for questions you face, a journal that helps you find strength in each place. So, give them this treasure, a guide they'll hold dear, and watch them grow stronger with each passing year.